Hello again, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? For starters, I'm disgusting. I've been sweating all day. It's warm and humid here. It's not Houston, but for us, it's humid. No more complaints about the lack of plaid. I have this. It's not exactly a summer hat, but um, we have plaid now. So there's that. Today, I'm going to be trying something that I'm pretty sure I'm going to really not like. As I mentioned, I'm pretty agreeable with beers, and after a while, the people kind of want to see a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of conflict. So um, hopefully, we're going to have that today because I've also chosen the license plates based on me not liking what I'm going to have, and we'll just get right to it because it's going to be a hard seltzer. It's not a beer. I know there are groans out there. I just figured I actually had one sip of one hard seltzer like 4 years ago, and I thought it was horrible. So I don't know. It's probably going to be bad, but we'll see. And the one I chose is I just went right to the top. Um, and I need to explain this. I didn't buy like a whole bucket of these things. We were at Trader Joe's, and you know how they have the section of beers, and they have all the singles, and you can make your own six pack and stuff. Well, this was in there, and I thought the flavor sounded pretty good, and so I stuck it in the six pack with the rest of the actual beers. And it's a White Claw. White Claw is the top of the heap when it comes to volume. This is a black cherry, which sounded like probably the best flavor I could hope for. Um, it's hard to pin down the exact numbers. I started doing research, and then I just stopped because I wasn't terribly interested in learning more about hard seltzer. But apparently, White Claw and Truly have about 75% of the hard seltzer market. So, which is not surprising because I'm a skier, and I ski at mostly at a small mountain called Shawnee Peak, about an hour north of here, and they have night skiing. So when you ski on Saturday or Sunday mornings, when you're going up the lift, you see just cans and bottles underneath the lift from the people the night before drinking. And used to be you'd see just tons and tons of just Bud Light, Coors Light cans under the lift. But last couple of years, man, it's like all you see are truly seltzer cans pretty much now. So um, I can tell you that from then in 2016, the hard seltzer market was $41 million. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? Well, in 2021, it was expected to be 2.5 billion dollars, which is that's crazy. Um, and like I said, these guys are at the top of the heap. So this is 5%. It's actually, believe it or not, it's hard seltzer is actually a malt beverage because it's made from fermented sugar that is derived from malted non gluten-free grains. So I don't think all the seltzers are necessarily malt beverages, but this one is. I don't care about the other ones. This is the only one I'm drinking today. So we're gonna have at it. You can see in the I'm shiny. Yeah, I'm disgusting today, but you don't care. Can't smell me from there. All right, 100 calories. I mean, Guinness is like 100 and what is Guinness? I should know this off the top of my head. It's not too much over 100. So why the hell would you have? I don't know. I guess it's better for summer. But oh yeah. So the label's on this side. We got to do this. Got my Florida State cup. If you got a problem with that, take it up elsewhere. All right. Well, guess what? It looks like seltzer. Surprise. Looks just like regular seltzer. Now I drink regular seltzer. I think it's pretty decent. It's not for everybody, but hmm, with a hint of black cherry. Oh, great. Huh. 5% alcohol. I don't know if I mentioned that. No information on international bitterness units. Probably zero. So, all right. Well, let's smell it first. Oh, by the way, I'm going to start rating these things at the end. Why not, right? because you can listen to me say, "Oh yeah, it's pretty good," over and over again. But let's put some numbers to it. Well, smells like some kind of cherry something. All right. Mm, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Not really. No. I mean, I can see why people drink it. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's just not. This is not for me. Yeah, I would seriously, I'd rather have regular seltzer than this. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't work for me. But we figured it probably wasn't going to. I was actually kind of hoping. I mean, it's got the cherry taste, but there's something else there. It's almost like I don't drink diet drinks because you can taste the you know sucralose or whatever crap they put in those. It just has a weird aftertaste, and that's what I'm. There's some there's some finish to this thing that I'm not really digging it. Mm. But I mean, Bud Light, Coors Light sell like gangbusters, and that's not my thing either. So volume, yeah, lowest common denominator, right? Mm. Yeah, there's something else going on there. I just is not for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I wasn't disappointed in my dislike of that because the plates kind of tie into that. We got two plates, same kind of deal. Um, we got a main septage conveyor license plate. That's what we got here. This is for what you think it is for for a honey wagon, and these were mid 70s. I think the last sticker on these was 78 or 79, mid to late 70s, and then they went away. But kind of a cool thing. This is a sticker at the top. You can see poke through hole there. Uh, you know what? Here's something hilarious. I've had this plate for years and years and years, and I just now as I looked at the back, there's a piece of tape on the back, and it says only 23 issued. Now I don't know if that's true. I just I just noticed that just now, but anyway, who knows? I mean, there couldn't have been too many, I guess. So that's the one from Maine. I'm trying to think. I don't know that there were a whole lot of states that issued those types of plates. Um, I think New Hampshire still does. Theirs is actually a permit. It's not a license plate exactly. So the honey wagon would have to have a regular, commercial license plate and a permit. And I'm pretty sure they still issue these. It looks like this. And like I've said before, I collect plates with the number 35, and I would like to think that whoever's in charge of issuing these permits has a sense of humor, because what else is that HW going to stand for other than honey wagon, right? So that's awesome. So that's that's a New Hampshire permit. Maine was it was a license plate, and so that's that. All right, so I got to rate this thing because oh, you know what I was going to add? As you can probably imagine, all the big beer players have their own entries into the hard seltzer market. This one right here, this White Claw, is made by Mark Anthony Beverages or whatever they're called, which is not going to ring a bell, but they are the same company that does Mike's Hard Lemonade and Mike's Everything, all that stuff. So, but other brands that you may be interested to learn about, Vizzy. Vizzy is made by Molson Coors. Bon Viv is AB InBev, Anheuser-Busch. You've heard of them. And then Truly, which is the second most popular seltzer on the market, is actually a Boston beer product. So there you have it. Um, So, I mean, mosquitoes are legendary today. Um, you know, I want to give it 0 just because I would choose regular seltzer over this, but man, we'll give it on a 10-point scale. That'll give us lots of room to differentiate between things. So on a 10-point scale, mm, I mean, I'm sure there's worse stuff out there, so I'll give it a 3. How's that? Three, three whatevers out of 10. Yeah, just put that down now. So once again, thanks for your support. I appreciate it. There's I always get, as I'm filming and I point in a certain direction, and when I process the video, it's in the other corner. So um, I think it's over here, that little thing in the corner that's been there the whole time, the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm going to start throwing some subscriber exclusive content out there, such that that's an option on YouTube. There are ways you can kind of do it. I'm also firing up the usual Facebook, Instagram, Twitter stuff. So I'll be posting shorts on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram's kind of up. I've already posted a few pictures. Twitter, I haven't done anything, so I'll keep you posted. But drink responsibly, and thank you. See you next time.